Hi friends! If you've just come here from our last video with me and Dave,
Hello.
you'd have seen us make these today, and these were our rainbows. But I did talk in our last video about what we're going to be doing over the next few weeks, and it's going to be really, really fun. So we're going to be creating and learning a little bit each day, and the way we're going to do that is we're going to have a scrapbook to put all our learning in. So when you go back to school, you can show your teachers everything you've been doing at home, which is really cool. So you can either use a book that you've got lying around, a spare book, like a notepad or something like that, but I don't have anything like that, and neither does Dave, but we do have some paper.
Lots of plain paper.
So what we're going to do is we're going to make our books out of these. So I'm going to give you a bit, Dave, and I'm going to take a bit. And all we're going to do...
What do we do with these now? We've got loads of plain paper. We're going to throw them around, we're going to look at everything. What are we going to do?
We're going to fold them in half.
Ooh.
Like this. You might need an adult to help you if it's a bit too much to press down. So it's just simple. Fold over. Make sure the edges meet. And then press. And that's it. We've got ourselves a scrapbook.
That was easy.
To put all our stuff in. Now if you want to make them a bit more secure, you can put something down the side. I found this in my cupboard. I know it's wool, which I thought would be a good idea to use. So we're going to do that. And what I do with my wool, I might get an adult to cut it for me. And then, just like this, we loop it. We open up the middle. We put the wool underneath our pages, all of them. Right, and in the middle of the book, we bring these together like this. And we tie it. And again, you might need an adult's help with this one. That means all my pages are going to stay together. And now we've made our book.
And we've got our books now, but Maisie, they're looking a bit plain and a bit boring. How are we going to make these look really awesome?
I know. Why don't we decorate them with all the things that we liked on the front and back cover? So you can write your name and do pictures of all your hobbies in them.
All right, let's do that. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Go! So now we've decorated them. And
the back.
Yeah. And so now we're going to put our first thing in from today, which is we're going to draw and open up our books.
First page.
And here we're going to draw a rainbow, and then I'm going to show you some facts about rainbows we can put in. Okay, let's learn about rainbows. That's it, it's time for some rainbow science, and everything in this video is from the Met Office, and that is our weather service in the UK, so they know a lot about what happens in the sky. So how do they happen? Well, rainbows form when sunlight is scattered from raindrops into your eyes. So the sunlight goes into the raindrop and is scattered into these colours, and that's what we see. So that's what you're seeing. So for a rainbow to happen, the sun has to be behind you, and rain, fog or water droplets need to be in front of you. Just like this. So you can see the sun rays here, the raindrops here, and the person here. So the sun is behind them and the water droplets are in front of them, and that is how the rainbow is being formed. So it's all about shape when it comes to that raindrop. Some people draw raindrops like teardrops, but they're actually quite different to that. They are in the shape of what we call a sphere. What's a sphere? Well, a sphere is a 3D shape, like a circle, just like that. So, raindrops actually look like this. How cool is that? They're like these little spheres dropping through the sky. And their shape means that the light is scattered through them. So it's that spherical shape that means the light comes through it in that certain way. So where does light actually come into the whole thing of this rainbow becoming a rainbow? Well, water is heavier than air, so light passes through it in a very different way to air. So the way light goes through water is really different to the way it goes through the normal air. The light actually passes through the raindrops at an angle, and that's what causes us to see all the different colours. So it goes in at a certain angle. Scientists call this a very big science word called refraction. That's a cool word, isn't it? Refraction. So when we talk about refraction, this is what it actually looks like. So here's the normal light. We call that white light in the science world. So here's the normal light, and it's going through our spherical raindrop here. And then look at all these different colours being refracted through the raindrop, and these are the colours we're seeing. Isn't that cool? So who wants to know what we call those lines of coloured light? I bet you do. And it's another cool big science word, and it is wavelength. Yeah, they're called wavelengths. Each different one is a wavelength. So when we look at wavelengths, there's the sunlight, and the sunlight is made up of those different coloured wavelengths. So you can see the sun is made up of all these different coloured wavelengths like that. And those colours are what we see in the rainbow due to them being split up in that spherical rain droplet. That's really cool, isn't it? So today's facts for your scrapbook, guys, are 1. The colours you see when a rainbow appears are a result of light being split into its many wavelengths. 2. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo and violet are all colours in the rainbow. And 3. There are more colours in the rainbow that we can't see through our eyes. Isn't that a cool fact? So even though we know those colours exist, there are many more in what we call the spectrum that are actually there. And scientists use special things to actually see them, which is really cool. So if you want to copy these into your book, all you have to do is pause the video and you can copy them. Or you can go away with your parents and have a Google and find your own. That's it, guys. You are now a rainbow scientist. Well done to you all. So that's all from today's arts and crafts with us. We hope you come back tomorrow where we'll be making rocket ships. Yeah, and learning all about space. So we'll see you then. We'll do it like we did before. So we'll do the video of the make, and then we'll do some fun facts in our scrapbooks. We'll see you later.
Bye.